What's going on YouTube? This is Parrot, founder of Parrot CTFs. Today we will be going through Splinter. Splinter is a PHP blog vulnerable to server-side template injection. Once we identify the vulnerable parameter, we can then use server-side template injection to gain code execution. Following this code execution, hopefully we can gain a web shell. After gaining this web shell, we should be able to find leaked credentials in a bash script hidden on the system by a developer and some sort of workflow there, which will then allow us access to a higher user's perms, which will lead to a full compromise. Without further ado, let's hop right on in. So this is the lab machine here. Go ahead and click start. I already have mine up. I have the IP address and everything. I know it looks weird that there is a 0 at the end there, but it's a legit IP address. So we have port 22 and port 80, which makes sense. This is Apache, Ubuntu, and we obviously know it's an SSTI box. There's no, nothing that really pops out here. Up here, this will be 10.15.0.1. Let's play around with this blog. Looks like there's a search function there. So to test for SSTI, a very basic indicator here is, if I can type today, is this right here. So this is going to be 7 times 7, and if it calculates that, then you know the SSTI is present. So we'll go ahead and copy this. We'll click go. Nothing there. Looks like we can sign in or sign up. Let's sign up. Let's do test, 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 and then, you know what? Let's do my wallpaper. Okay, that needs to be an email at test.com. Password should be 8 characters. That's last name. That's username. Okay, let's do password $123. Let's do that, yeah. Oh, now they want the avatar again. They're gonna let me sign up now? Alright, cool. So then that's test, and then password $123. Alright. Looks like we are in some sort of admin dashboard here. It's odd that you can just sign up and be an admin, but cool beans. So let's go, let's try and add a post here, and then let's actually do this. And then they still want that thumbnail, so I'm gonna just keep giving it the wallpaper. Alright, so it doesn't look like it calculated there. Can we view this post? Manage post. Can we view it? Let's go here and see if we can view our post. Okay, so it looks like it did calculate there. It's not calculating on the title, and there's no images there, but it is calculating, so that is good to know. So we found our injection point there. So it looks like the body is what is happening here, so we could just get rid of that. I'll give him my wallpaper. So now that we know that this calculates, we can go to payloads, all the things, TI, and we know that this is a PHP blog, so we can look at some PHP SSTI. That is not server-side template injection. What did I click on there? Ah, there we go. So let's go to PHP. Let's find PHP twig. Let's see if there's anything interesting here that we can do. The result would be, you know what? let's see if we can go to chat, openai.com. We can ask ChatGPT to generate us some PHP twig SSTI payloads. Ah, there we go. Okay. So it looks like we can just use a regular system command there. So that's super helpful. Let's go back here and let's see if this will work. Let's update our post. Let's go back here. Doesn't look like it does it there, but it looks like we are WW data. Awesome. So let's go ahead and stage this a bit, and let's see if we can get a connect back. I don't know why I use so many V's. 4444, and let's edit this, and let's do curl 10.15.0.30, I believe is my IP address. Nope, it's .8. .8 on port 4444. Can we reach out with it? Looks like we can. Awesome. So let's ask, can you give me the syntax for a netcat BSD reverse shell? There we go. Awesome work. Alright, so we'll do 4444. We'll do 10.15.0.8. Looks like the rest is correct. Save this as netcat.txt. netcat.txt. There we go. Now we can copy. And let's go over here and paste this in. So let's go to our post here and let's edit this on in there. And let's update that post. Let's see if we can get our shell. And looks like we did. So who am I? We are WW data. So we're going to go ahead and see. We have our user Bob here. If we go into Etsy cat OS release. Looks like in a Ubuntu system. Ubuntu 2004. Again, let's go into home. Just go into Bob here. Oh, Bob. And there's our user text. See if there's anything hidden in here. Alright, let's go into the op directory. Looks like there's just a connection file there. Let's look at our .configs. So there's composer and system configs. Let's go into .config. Let's go into system configs. Alright, we've got a user information here. Let's go ahead and check that file out. And looks like you get some basic system information and logs that. And captures the who am I. And it looks like there's a password of developer123 here. Okay, so since there's the Bob, can we switch user to Bob? And then developer123 $. And then let's do a who am I? And we're a Bob. Alright, cool. Can we see where Python is? Which Python 3? Alright, cool. So we'll do Python 3 tag C import pty pty.spawn, and then we want to spawn a bash shell. So this is just a quick nifty trick, and I like to export term is equal to xterm, and that way I can clear my screen, because I like to clear my screen a lot. Looks like we are now Bob. Let's just go ahead and run a sudo tag L, and since we now know Bob's user, okay, looks like we can just sudo su.